Hello, welcome back to the English Avenue channel. I want to start today by telling you something very honestly. This is not the kind of video where I will just give you 5 quick tips, you listen, feel motivated for 10 minutes, and then go back to the same life. This is not about temporary motivation that disappears tomorrow. What we are going to talk about today is bigger, deeper, and more real. Because, today, we are talking about the difference between living a peaceful life and living a painful one. We live in a world where everyone wants a reaction from us. Some people insult us just to control us. Some ignore us because they want to break us. Some spread lies just to see us fall apart. And the sad truth is, most people react instantly, emotionally, and loudly. They lose their peace. They lose their control. They lose their power. And most don't even realize how much of their life they are destroying with their own reactions. Think about it, how many friendships have been destroyed because of one heated argument? How many relationships ended because of one angry text message? How many opportunities were lost because of one emotional reaction? That's why, today, I am asking you to slow down and truly listen. Because if you understand what I am about to share, you will not only learn how to survive life's storms, you will learn how to become untouchable, calm, strong, focused, peaceful. Not because life is easy, but because you no longer allow the world to control your mind. This is not just for people chasing success. This is for people who are tired of being broken by emotions. This is for those who are ready to take their power back. And I promise you this, if you stay with me until the very end, you will discover a kind of strength most people never learn in their entire lifetime. And one more thing, this video is not only about motivation. It's also about building powerful English. Every word I use is simple. Every sentence is clear. You're not just improving your mind, you're also improving your communication. Because speaking better is connected to thinking better. So let's begin. Lesson 1. Reacting means they control you. Imagine this. Ravi works in an office. He is hardworking, disciplined, and always respectful. But one day, during a team meeting, his manager criticizes him in front of everyone. The criticism is unfair and not true. In that moment, Ravi feels anger rise inside him. He explodes. He shouts, argues, defends himself loudly. The whole office becomes silent. His manager walks away calmly. What happens next? Ravi is no longer remembered as hardworking or intelligent. He is remembered as the emotional guy. His one reaction destroyed the image he built for years. Did he win? No, he lost. Because he allowed someone else to control his emotions. That's the truth of reacting. When someone can press a button and make you angry, when one sentence can change your whole mood, you are no longer in control. You are being controlled like a puppet, and the strings are your emotions. People think reacting fast makes them strong. But in reality, reacting fast makes you weak. It means you are easy to manipulate. Every time you react, without thinking, you give away something precious, your peace, your energy, your power. Think about your own life. How many moments have been destroyed because you reacted too fast? How many times did you shout at someone you loved, only to regret it later? How many times did you send an angry message and wish you could take it back? This is emotional slavery. You may not wear chains on your hands, but your emotions are chained by the world around you. And most people don't even realize it. The solution, the 5-second rule. Here's what strong people do: they pause. The next time someone disrespects you, lies about you, ignores you, or insults you, don't react. Don't move. Don't speak. Just breathe. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Do this for 5 seconds. Because in those 5 seconds, you take back your control. The fire begins to calm. The brain begins to think, instead of burn. You can still respond later, if needed, but now your words will be wise, not foolish. Your actions will be strong, not weak. This one pause, just 5 seconds, can change your life. In relationships, in business, in family arguments, in every area. Remember this: when you don't react, you are not weak. You are powerful. You are untouchable. You are free. Lesson 2. Most reactions become regrets. There are moments in life we wish we could erase. A message sent in anger. A word shouted in pain. A decision made too quickly. And years later, we still carry the regret. You don't carry the insult they gave you. You carry the way you reacted. You don't carry the problem. You carry the way you emotionally broke down. Reactions often feel powerful in the moment, but later they turn into guilt, shame, and regret. Take this story. Priya and her younger sister Anjali were very close best friends. But one day, during a family gathering, Anjali made a sarcastic comment about something sensitive. Priya exploded. She shouted in front of everyone, saying words she didn't even mean. Words full of old pain. The room went silent. Anjali left in tears. Days passed. Weeks passed. Their relationship never returned to what it once was. Years later, Priya looked at an old photo of her and her sister and cried. Not because of what Anjali said, but because of how she reacted. One reaction. A lifetime of regret. The solution: respond, don't react. You must train yourself to respond instead of react. This is a discipline, a muscle. When something painful happens, tell yourself, this emotion is real, but my reaction is a choice. Yes, you feel hurt. Yes, it's unfair. But don't scream. Don't argue. Pause. Stay silent. Let the emotion rise but don't move. Wait 10 minutes, an hour, or even a day if needed. Then respond calmly, wisely, with truth. Reactions often destroy relationships, but calm responses save them. Reactions create regret, but calmness creates peace. Lesson 3. Silence is a superpower. The world is full of noise. Everyone is talking, arguing, explaining, trying to prove they are right. But the strongest people are not the loudest ones, they are the quiet ones. Silence is misunderstood. People think silence means weakness. That if you walk away, you're afraid. But the truth is the opposite. It takes more strength to stay calm than to shout. More wisdom to walk away than to fight. Let me tell you a story. Arjun was publicly humiliated on social media by his former friend Meera. She spread fake stories and twisted screenshots. Everyone expected Arjun to fight back, to reply, to defend himself. But he didn't. He stayed silent. People called him weak. But months later, the truth came out and Meera was exposed. Suddenly, Arjun's silence was seen as dignity, class, strength. The solution: use silence as a weapon. Silence confuses people. They don't know what you're thinking, what your next move is, or whether you're even affected. Silence gives you power. In arguments, just say, I understand, and walk away. In disrespect, stay calm. In drama, step back. Let your silence speak louder than words. Because sometimes, the strongest thing you can ever say is nothing. Lesson 4. Not everything deserves your energy. One of the biggest mistakes in life is fighting every battle. Responding to every insult. Explaining yourself to every critic. That's how you destroy your peace and waste your life. Energy is limited. Every time you give energy to the wrong thing, you have less left for the right things. You give energy to gossip, you lose energy for goals. You give energy to hate, you lose energy for love. Example: Meera, a bright college student, dreamed of becoming a doctor. But one day, someone spread a lie that she cheated in an exam. She was angry. She wrote long posts online, trying to defend herself. She cried at night. Slowly, she lost focus, stopped studying, and lost her dream. Later, she said, I didn't lose because of what they said. I lost because I gave energy to what didn't matter. The solution: protect your energy like gold. Ask yourself daily, what deserves my energy today? If it's not on that list, let it go. Don't fight small battles. Don't explain yourself to those committed to misunderstanding you. Remember, peace is not found in winning every battle. Peace is found in knowing which battles are not worth fighting at all. Lesson 5. The one who stays calm wins. The world respects people who stay calm when everything is falling apart. Calm people are trusted. Calm people make better decisions. Calm people lead. Let's take an example. On a crowded train in Mumbai, a drunk man entered shouting and pushing people. Everyone panicked. Some shouted back. Some moved away. But one old man sat quietly, calm and steady. The drunk man approached him, ready to fight. The old man looked into his eyes and said, "Whatever happened to you today, I'm sorry, it brought you this far." The drunk man stopped. His fists dropped. Tears filled his eyes. He sat down quietly. The entire train went silent. One calm man changed the whole energy of the room. The solution: train for calmness. Calmness is not natural, it's a discipline. Practice it in small storms. Spilled tea, a delayed bus, a rude message. Breathe deeply, observe before reacting, detach emotionally before acting. Anyone can scream, but the one who stays calm wins. Lesson 6. Reaction is habit. Response is power. Most people react, not because they're angry, but because it's their habit. It's automatic. But remember this: reaction is instinct. Response is wisdom. A reaction is fast, emotional, uncontrolled. A response is calm, clear, conscious. A reactor is like a volcano. A responder is like the ocean, deep, steady, untouchable. Take this story. Rohan worked as a waiter in a busy restaurant. One evening, a rich customer shouted, "Are you deaf or just lazy?" The whole room froze. Everyone expected Rohan to fight back. But he stayed calm and said, "Sir, I'm doing my best. If that's not enough, I understand. But I will continue to serve you with respect, because that's who I am." The customer looked small. The manager saw everything and promoted Rohan that very night. Because reaction is instinct, response is wisdom. Lesson 7. Let go of ego. The biggest enemy of peace is ego. Ego says, I must prove I'm right. I must show them my worth. They cannot treat me like this. But ego is not power, it's prison. Example: Suresh worked for a company for years. One day they replaced him without thanks. He was angry. His ego screamed, "How can they do this to me?" He wanted revenge. But his grandmother told him, "My child, you don't heal by proving others wrong. You heal by proving to yourself that their actions won't control your future." He listened. He walked away quietly. Later, he started his own business and became more successful than the company that betrayed him. Why? Because he let go of ego. The solution: kill ego, choose peace. Catch the voice of ego. The moment you feel the urge to prove or fight, ask, is this my soul speaking or my ego screaming? Choose peace over ego. Let people misunderstand you. Let them be wrong about you. Your worth is not a debate. The final message: you don't need to react to everything. You don't need to fight every battle. You don't need to prove your worth to those who never saw it. You are more than your reactions. You are more than your anger. From this moment forward, may you never lose your peace again, not for anything, not for anyone. May your silence become your strength. May your calmness become your confidence. May your wisdom become your way of life. And whenever the world tries to pull you into chaos, pause, breathe, and remember who you are. You were not born for noise. You were born for peace, for purpose, for quiet power. Stay still. Stay true. Keep rising silently. Because sometimes, the loudest thing you can ever say is, nothing at all. Thank you for watching. I'm proud of you. And from my heart to yours, may God bless you with strength, with peace, and with a life that no reaction can destroy. Take care of your mind. Protect your soul. And never forget, you are not weak for staying calm. You are powerful beyond words. Until next time, stay strong, stay silent, stay free. And if this video touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the English Avenue channel.